turned home gym. I've had several people ask what I did with all of my home decor since we turned this room into a home gym. So I will give you a rundown on that soon, because today I wanted to share the progress of our home gym. Keep in mind, I wanted this room to feel like the rest of our home, cozy and filled with collections. So to get you caught up, we moved in the treadmills, hung up some mirrors, framed some old prints in my antique frames, and found some bed railings at an antique store to create something fun. Deb creates such fun treasures in her workshop. I still have several pieces that she's made years ago. She's very creative and can actually make what I'm seeing in my brain. I swear it's a gift. I told her that I wanted a shelf to hang my antique wooden dumbbells that I wanted to hang on the back wall of our gym, and then make a gallery wall around that shelf with the old pictures. Here's a little peek of what she came up with. It worked perfectly for my weights. I love it so much, and we'll share the entire room reveal as soon as possible. It's washable, very inexpensive, really, really soft, non-skid, matches antique and any type of cottage style. They have all different sizes of runners for in front of your kitchen sink, in your bathroom. They're so nice. I wanted to put that down here on this mat. I love it. It added contrast to the black gym floor, and it brought in more warm tones to match the weights and the antique frames. If your ponytail feels smaller than it used to, you're not imagining it. Let's talk about one of the most frustrating perimenopause and menopause symptoms that no one likes to talk about, and that's thinning hair. I've become a lot more focused now on keeping my hair and my scalp as healthy as possible. I talked about this a few weeks ago. Not only do hormones play a huge part during menopause to contribute to age-related thinning, there's a process called cellular senescence, which also affects your hair health by shortening the hair growth cycle, which means it leaves your hair follicles to become less active. Isn't that just lovely? It's what led me to this product, which is OneSkin's OS1 Hair Peptide Scalp Serum. This is the only scalp serum that is formulated with the OS1 peptide. We've all heard of peptides. This is going to reduce the signs of hair aging. The science and results actually speak for themselves on this. 75% of the people observed using this noticed visible new hair in 3 months. This is also water-based, so it's great for you with fine hair. It does not leave your hair greasy. You can apply it with your fingertips, but you can also use the little derma roller to apply it as well. Consistency is the key. You can add this to your routine in the morning and the evening both, and get fuller looking hair over time by grabbing it through this link and using my code for 15% off.
Of you, oh, what hijacked my world at night, to a place in the past we've been cast out of. Oh, now we're back in the fight, we're back on the train.
Okay, I wanted to share a couple of things. I had a question about this a long time ago, and I keep forgetting. Someone asked what this was made out of. We found it at on 127 yard sales, I believe. This, I don't know what type of board. It looks like it's reused wood from something. But these are, it looks like maybe back plates from kitchen hardware. That's what it reminds me of. Like almost the hardware was like this, and then the handle came through these holes, and then they spelled out Ohio with them and used tacks. That's what I think it is. I had, like I said, someone asked me about this and asked what we made it out of. We did not make it. I bought it like that, but I like that it's hanging here. Number two, exciting things are happening here. We have someone here doing power washing of the workshop, which includes the roof. Our roof gets, I think I told you this, that is in the shade, so it gets pretty bad. I mean, it didn't look bad, but it looks really dirty. And we have to do this every now and then when you live in a woods. So we've got people here doing that now. And I wish I would have taken it before, but we're going to put the front porch back together and make that look nice too. If you are intimidated by hanging decor on the wall, never fear. These picture hangers install in seconds. No nails, no tools. You just press these into the drywall. They even work on walls with pocket doors. They're strong enough for pictures, for mirrors, and any other decor. And then when you're ready to remove them, they come out with 2 tiny little pinholes. Great for everyone who likes to move their decor around as much as I do. I made that video after I got a couple questions on what Deb was hanging those pictures in the basement with. And I wanted to share that this is a pocket door and we have this huge mirror hanging here. This thing is so heavy. Those clips come in, or the hangers come in different weights. And I think we normally just get like the 40-pound because not many pictures or mirrors weigh that much, and use that, but don't be afraid to use them. They are so easy. You can use a hammer, but you can also push them in with your fingers. And then again, when you want to remove them, it just leaves 2 tiny holes. Let's see what Mrs. Elmer Jackson was doing 90 years ago today, June 15th, 1936. It was a Monday. I worked and cleaned all day, and at about 2 o'clock, I went with Elmer and got 48 bean poles, and we pulled the butter beans. That was it. She didn't say what the expenses were. It is so beautiful outside. Deb's been working outside all day, and I've been working inside. But I thought I would come out here and show you what the garden looks like since we got all of that rain yesterday. There is nothing like a good rain to get your plants to look really nice. I haven't given you an update for a while, but everything looks really good. Look at our zucchini. I already picked 2. We ate them this morning. My beets are looking great. Look at the tomatoes. So good. Very happy with the progress. At 60, I have become very picky about my wine. Every time I would have a glass of wine previously, I felt so terrible the next day. I would have a headache and I thought I was going to have to give it up. But I discovered Sophie James wine, and Deb's bringing me a glass right now. They're organically farmed. They contain 0 grams of sugar, and they're made without all of the unnecessary additives found in so many other conventional wines. They are also lower in calories, and most importantly, I can drink this and I do not have a headache the next day. Cheers. 7 different wines. We love them all. Their Pinot is one of my favorites. It has tasty notes of dark red cherries, wild blackberries, strawberry rhubarb flavors, and then it has a finish of a caramel flavor. Their membership is currently on a wait list, but they're opening a very limited amount of new spots this coming Wednesday. So make sure to join their wine club, as it's the only way to access these delicious wines. You can skip, pause, or cancel anytime. Sophie James is offering one of you a complimentary 1-year membership to the Sophie James Wine Club. All you have to do to enter is follow them here and add your email to enter.